Roll the coin. Elite receipt game. How about an elite receipt game? How about an ERG in the chat? How about an ERG in the chat? The receipts are elite. If they're not elite, have a seat. Roll the coin. Who trying to sign with ERG? Put the ERG in the chat. Roll the coin. Who want to sign with ERG? G. ERG for life. Roll the coin. I ain't gonna hold y'all up long this morning. I'm gonna give you about a 30-minute live, talk a little crazy to these people, man, that don't understand, man. Potato said, what is going on? We are dropping receipts. Fattening up the head. Pay me in corn. Roll the corn. We putting fat on our head. That's what we doing this morning. That's what we doing. Roll the corn. Pay me in corn, I don't even want it. TikTok, pay me in corn. Send me the seeds. Send me the bag of seeds to the house, man. Joe Rellis, what up? User 4052, what up? Drop where you're from, roll the coin, ERG. Drop where you're from, roll the coin, ERG. Let's go. This is what we gonna tell them from now on. If the receipt ain't elite, go over there and have a seat. Atlanta Peach in the building. So what's up? Otis Gibson, New York, Florida, roll the coin. Pennsylvania, what up? Phoenix, Arizona. Beautiful ancient city built on top of Phoenix. We got adobe bricks way down under Phoenix, way down under Phoenix. I'm talking about 50 feet underground under Phoenix. Houston, Texas. Orange Mound in the building. Elite receipt. Virginia, what up? ERG. We at 100. We at 100. Savannah, Georgia. Alexander, Virginia. What's up? Roll the corn. Roll the corn. Roll the corn. Roll the corn. If the receipt, give me a receipt. Give me a receipt. If the receipt ain't elite, go have a seat. I got the receipt on me today. Hold on, let me put the receipt up here. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I gotta do the all seeing out with the receipt, man. If the receipt ain't elite, go have a seat. This is a good receipt too. Look how crispy. Look how crispy the receipt is. Listen. Crispy receipts. The receipt got to be crispy. Listen. Ooh, roll the corn. Well, y'all funny as hell. Cali in the building. What up? Roll the corn. Michigan and Mississippi. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Hold on. Let me pop the receipt. Let me pop my receipts one time. Hey, you know how the rappers had a big bag of money? You know how the rappers had a big bag of money? I'm finna start coming out with the big bag of receipts. Just a big block of receipts like this, just up against my ear like I'm listening to the receipts. Come out spreading my receipts like this. Spread my receipts. finna start putting my poo shot. I'm finna start putting my poo shiesty on, rolling my receipts up my arm like this. With the poo shiesty on. That's what kind of mood I'm in. That's what kind of mood I'm in. Poo shiesty, fitted hat, receipts. Let it rain receipts. Let it rain receipts. Okay. People want to understand this right here. People want to understand this Annunaki fake alien culture that came to Mesopotamia. They want to understand it because they have lied to us through history, acting like these are aliens. They gave somebody DNA. They flying around, giving monkeys DNA, digging gold, and all of this. No. Yeah, they were digging gold, but they were miners. They were mound builders bloodline, people that came to Mesopotamia. Where did that culture come from? These are not aliens. That culture was already getting done on the other side of the world. They took it and turned it into gods and mythology. They took this, turned it into gods and mythology. We don't deal in mythology no more. We deal in real life history of our people. Anybody trying to teach these folks still aliens, we know the truth now on your ass. Because you lying to my people. And the ancestors not going for that. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Roll the corn. Roll the corn. Let's go back. Let's go back. Elite receipt gang. Elite receipts. Elite receipts. Elite receipts. That's the Olmec with the jaguar. This is the so-called Annunaki with the lion. Everything already happened over here that they were doing over here because the bloodline from here taught them about this shit over there. This is older than this. Elite receipt. Olmec with the word jaguar cub. He got the line. An ancient culture from here took that over there. This receipt is older than this receipt. Screenshot it. I'm going to get deeper. Don't worry about it. Don't you worry about it. Receipts. ERG. Let's keep going. We got more. Whoa. Ecuador, Mesopotamia. This is older than this. This receipt is older than that receipt. The culture came from here, went over there, and they made it into deities and aliens and gods. This is an agriculture fertility meaning they turned that into a whole god over there. This agriculture deity, whole god over there. Because the people who was teaching this showed them this. And they turned it into God. Annunaki. Can I touch on what's in his hand? Got you. It's easy what's in his hand, bro. Let's keep going. Whoa. Ecuador, Samaria. Ecuador, Samaria. Ecuador, South America. Samaria. Let's keep it rolling. Ecuador, Egypt. Ecuador, Egypt. A lot of cultures look like they came from here. Ecuador, the Nile River. Let's keep going. Let's keep it rolling. Mexico with the agriculture watch on. Annunaki with the agriculture watch on. Mexico got the watch. Annunaki got the watch. Mexico rocking the watch. Ancient Mexico. Annunaki rocking the watch. That is an agriculture wheel, people. Sun shining down on the watch. Same meaning. Okay, let's keep going. Let's keep it going. Whoa. Olmec with the bag. Annunaki with the bag. Göbekli Tepe with the bag. Africa, Samaria, Mexico. Now, hold on. Let's break all that down. Let's break all that down, people. Sumerians talked about the gift of maize. Seeds in the bag, corn, maize. The gift of maize. And they talked about somebody came on the water, fish gods, and bought them the gift of maize. This is why they wear the fish head. This is why they wear the fish head, people. Now in Mexico, they got the fish man with the bag and the corn. So in Mexico, they're telling you, this the man that went across the water to take these people this knowledge of corn. Mexican fish man, ancient, with the bag of seeds and the corn. It turned into mermaids, mermen, mermaidens. That's fire. That's fire. These correlate together, people. These correlate together. Fish man with the bag of seeds. Now watch this. Watch this. Introduce, here we go. In Egypt, the legend was that Osiris came from the west with his grand vizier, right? People came to the Nile Valley, Babylonian fish god, gifts of new plants, mountains represented by pyramids, sea ocean, Assyrian fish god, brings the gift of New World maize. Assyrian fish god brings the gift of New World maize. Assyrian fish god, Mexican fish man bringing gifts. Now he give it to his people. Now he give it to his people. That's where you get the mermaid. The Pope is still wearing the fish god hat today. The Pope is still wearing the fish god hat today. That's where he got it from. Mythology of some type of god bringing a seed of corn to grow their civilization over there on the Nile and in Mesopotamia. Roll the corn. That's what happened. That's what happened. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. We're not done. Now, Sumerians had a glyph for maize. This is the Mexico one. This is how the Mexico one look with the plant, with the bag, with the corn. You see that? You see that? Plant, bag, corn. Here go the stalk. Here go the bag. This is Mexico. This is the Sumerian glyph for maize or corn. Later on, down this 3000 BC. In 2000 BC, they had this one. This one. That's maize. You see the hair coming off the top of it? The white silk coming off the top of the corn? That's corn, people. Now, let's go look at their artifacts. Mesopotamian maize on the Warka vase. The Warka vase got rows of corn and sunflowers. Rows of corn, sunflowers. Rows of corn, sunflowers. Both of those are from America, people. Both of those are from America. Okay. Now, on their artifacts, you see that, right? That is the hieroglyph from Sumerians of maize. Here is the vase. Here's the vase. Let me cover this up. They're kind of naked. Here's the vase. Look at the bottom. Look at the bottom. This is the real vase. Just to show y'all this stuff ain't made up. Now let's go find the bottom of it. Let's zoom in on the vase. Let's zoom in on the vase. That's maize, people. They got animals to plow the field. They got maize. Animals to plow the field that they brung because they evolved the horse to plow the field. And maize, this is a corn row. This is a corn row, people. Corn rows. Let me show you to you again. These are corn rows. Watch this. Roll the corn. Corn rows on the bottom of that vase. Corn rows on the bottom of that vase. Let's zoom back into the vase. ERG. ERG. E-R. I'm going to get deeper than this, though. Y'all stick with me. Stick with me. Roll with me. Roll with me. I'm going to get deeper than this. Corn rows on that vase. See that? There you go right there. Let me show it to you one more time so you don't think I'm making this up. Maize glyph. Corn rows on the vase. Somebody bought that corn in Mesopotamia. They turned our people's knowledge to gods. They turned our people's knowledge to gods. Now let's get deeper. Let's get deeper. Let's get deeper. Now I'm finna bust their head. Now I'm finna bust their head. Okay. Assyrian genie with corn cobs. Assyrian genies with corn cobs. Not pine cones. Indian corn. Not pine cones. Indian corn. Indian corn looked different thousands of years ago. It don't look like it looked today. Indian corn looked different thousands of years ago. They thought it was pine cones. Those are pine cones. Let's break that down. Hold on. Let me pin him. Let me pin him. Let me pin him. You see him? Those are pine cones. I wasn't going to go through this, but now I got to do it. Now I got to crush you. Now I got to crush you. Watch this. Watch this. Sumerian glyphs, not pine cones. The cobs have hairs at the top, all of which agree with Indian corn. Not pine cones. The cobs have hairs on the top, all of which agree with Indian corn. Let's go back. Let's go back and look at the glyph. The glyphs don't lie. The glyphs don't lie. Receipt game. You know why the glyphs don't lie? Because the people who rolled the corn put the motherfucking glyph on their artifacts. You wasn't there, Battle Axe. They made the glyph. Battle Axe. Battle Axe. You lost, Battle Axe. Go grip some wood and roll Battle Axe. They taught you as a hunter-gatherer to think that's a pine cone. The civilization bringers know better because we not hunter-gatherers. You ever ate a pine cone with some butter? Have you ever ate a pine cone with some butter? Have you ever popped a pine cone in the microwave? Have you ever made some pine cone dressing? Have you have you ever ate some fried pine cone? Have you ever made some pan bread? Huh? You ate some pan bread before? Elite receipt gang. Have you ever ate pine cone and spaghetti? Did they sell you pine cone in a bag and tell you to hit the pine cone on the microwave and pop your pine cone? You never pop your pine cone, have you? You know why? Because it ain't edible. Hunter-gatherers think like that. Hunter-gatherers think a pine cone in the middle of your head is going to feed your child. It's not. Hunter-gatherers were taught that. That's how you decipher a civilization bringer from a hunter-gatherer, the way they process information. You can't even process information, bro. Roll the corn. You can't even process it. It ain't even in your DNA. You ever ate some pine chips? You ever ate butter and pine cones rolled on the grill? You ever went to Chili's and got the pine cone and the chicken strips? Hell no. They can't feed nobody. Roll the corn. These are not pine cones. These are corn cobs. The glyph. Let's keep going. He ain't never ate no pine. He ain't never ate no pop pine cone. Pine corn. He ain't never ate that before. He capping. Here we go. Egypt got it. Bolivia got it. India got it. Mexico got it. United States got it. Assyrians got it. Annunaki got it. But where did it come from? The U.S. and Mexico. America. This is the original corn. This is where it came from. The knowledge of how to grow it came from here. All of the deities came along with the motherfucking corn, and y'all turned it into gods and try to act like our ancestors didn't teach y'all how to feed y'all own civilization. Now you got all of these religious groups and Anunnaki ancient alien teaching motherfuckers that don't know nothing about the real history of the world. They just on here putting content up, trying to get somebody money and lead them in the wrong direction. That's what's going on. Corn cobs. You can't leave my people wrong no more. You can't leave my people wrong no more. It'll never happen again. It'll never happen again. Roll the corn. Ever. 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 Roll the corn. Assyrian gold, not grapes. That is corn. They made the horse the Pegasus because he plowed the field to roll the corn. You see the Pegasus with the corn? You see the Pegasus with the corn? You see that? Common grain, agriculture revolution. The Fertile Crescent got that corn over there. The Fertile Crescent got that corn, and now they want to call it the creation of agriculture. No, you are after us. Y'all are not the Fertile Crescent of the world. The Fertile Crescent of the world comes from America, all the way through the Americas. That is the Fertile Crescent. You guys got it after us because we taught y'all that. We taught y'all that. And I'm finna show you. And I'm finna prove it. Nineveh corn tablet. The Nineveh corn tablet. It don't say pinecone tablet. This is the Nineveh corn tablet. 900 BC. Where the pine cones at? Babylonian maize farms in the delta marshes of the Euphrates River after the information came from our people. And I'm going to show you who the real people is who came up with this. I'm going to show you the real people who came up with this, how they look, their skin color, where they from, everything. Because I don't play no games. When I jump into this, I finish the deal. I don't stop in the middle and give you half the story. I'm going to give you the whole book. The Nineveh corn tablet, 900 BC. Babylonian maize as Marsh reads. Why are they making tablets about corn? Why do they got their army out there protecting the people who roll in the corn? They got their army protecting the people who grow in the corn. You know why? Because people are trying to take this knowledge in the cornfield because people are trying to eat people. They're trying to eat. He said to see you, what? Man, blocked. Get your weirdo pinecone. Get your weirdo pinecone head ass out of my chat. You a weirdo. Okay. Nineveh corn tablet. Armies are protecting it. Corn is growing all over the damn tablet. Corn is growing all over the tablet. So what this means is he is an agriculture deity, fertility deity. He put his head on the plow horse with the wings because he is an agriculture angel or deity. He trying to make himself a god. You put the king head on the plow horse, you make yourself a god. Because if you can't feed your people, you cannot be a king or a pharaoh back in these days. Roll the corn. Let's keep going. Let's keep it moving. Whoa. Row upon row of corn in ancient, the Nineveh farm tablet. Yeah. The Annunaki or the Assyrian or the Mesopotamian got tablets. High rows of corn in Babylon. You see the little Christmas hat, the little Santa Claus hat, right? See the little Santa Claus hats? Maize. They protecting that maize, ain't it? They watching that maize. Watch that maize. Watch this. Hold on. Let me read some of this. The king's mounted soldiers, the king protecting the corn, because this is how he feed his people. The king's mounted soldiers ride down the furrows between rows of lowering corn plants on this ancient relief stone carving from Babylon. Elite receipt, gang. Elite receipt. Drop the ERG. Drop ERG in the chat. Drop the ERG in the chat. That's an elite receipt. Corn is not supposed to be there. It don't supposed to be there in 900 BC. Corn didn't supposed to get there till Columbus brought it. Why is it there? Where did y'all civilization come from? Your spirituality. Huh? Your astrology. The Annunaki got astrology, moon alignments with the Sirius star. Yes, they come from mound builder culture. Who are the first mound builders? Canada and North America are the first mound builders. Elite receipt gang. I'm going to take you all the way back through history. I ain't going to play with you. See that red on the receipt? That red is for we know the truth now. The horse is indigenous to America too. Yes, you are exactly correct. Now, Let's get deeper. Let's get deeper. Do you see this stance right here? Do you see this stance right here? Here we go. Corn, bag of seeds. You see this? Let me pose 1 second. Do you see this? Let me show you this in America. Let me show you this in America. Now, yeah, let me show it to you in America, because we know the truth now be making stuff up. Whoa! Mexico. Look at that. What the hell is that right there? What the hell is that? What the hell is that? What the hell is that right there? Didn't nobody teach them people this. Didn't nobody teach them people this. They learned it from their ancestors. They learned it from their ancestors. Didn't nobody teach them this. They are the originals. This is the Hebrew who taught people how to roll corn. He's the virtuous American, Thai-American Indian. See that? See that bag? You see that? Corn, bag of seeds. Indigenous to America. Didn't learn it from nowhere else but here. I might just sit on my live for 10 minutes like this. Here go your corn right here. Here go your corn right here. Y'all starving over there. Here you go. Make me a god. I am the civilization bringer. Now, we know the truth now. Somebody got in my DM. Somebody got in my DM. We know the truth now. That's an Indian from Mexico. He melanated, but he not old enough. We know the truth now. Samaria is older than the Indian. You exactly right. You exactly right. Look at this man talking about maize come before corn. Bro, Rosman, come on now. Come on now. Come on now. Stay on subject. We all know maize evolved to corn. Come on. Come on now. Let's enlighten our thoughts. We going through history. We're not talking about GMO corn. Okay. We know the truth now. This Indian ain't older than Samaria. You ain't proved nothing. That's when I come with the receipts. See, when you play with me, I keep a receipt in the background. I keep a receipt in my back pocket. Like this. Look at this. Look at this. I keep a receipt right here. I keep a receipt. Look at the receipt. Oh, I got an extra receipt. I know you're not older than Samaria. Let's go find somebody who is older than Samaria. Let's go find somebody who is. Whoa, what is this? You see that? You see that? Okay. Okay. Let's go find the real one. Hold on, let's keep looking. Let's keep looking. Oh. Who is this? Who is this? Monument. Where is it? We know the truth now. A monument where? You see it, right? Do you see him? Let's go find the real one. Oh my God, I found the real one. This is an Olmec statue. You see that? Do you see the Olmec with the pose? He older than Samaria. Yes, Lord. Oh my. They thought I didn't have the receipts. They thought I didn't have the receipt. They thought I didn't have the receipt. They go to legs. They go to arm going up. They go to bottom part. He go to description of it. Now we go right back to the real one. Oh, we know the truth now. I got another one. We know the truth now is to receive God. We know the truth now is to receive God. Don't play with me. I got the real one. The big one. Right in the center of the Olmec capital. Look at your boy. Look at your boy. That look like a fish headdress. Is that a fish headdress? He older than Samaria. He taught him. Yes. He taught him all ancestor work. It might have been a woman. I'm not saying it might have been a woman. It might have been. I'm not knocking that. All I know, these are Tamaricans. And who taught him? His ancestors taught him. Okay, let me explain history to you, Rosman. Since everybody want to question something. Rosman, ain't no culture came over here and taught nobody nothing over here. Rosman. Egypt taught Greek. Egypt taught Rome. The Cushites taught Egypt. The Babylonians got it from some type of Egyptian culture. All that somebody taught. The Israelites came from somewhere else. Everybody got taught over there in Europe and Africa. That's why you always talk about Hebrews came to the land. Atlanteans came to the land, Rosman. We don't have that story over here. You know why? Because ain't nobody came and taught these people nothing. You don't know about no ancient civilization pulling up teaching these people nothing. They learned it out the dirt. They learned it from their ancestors. This is just basic history, Rosman. You got to put basic history with what you know today and make it make sense. Ain't nobody taught my great-grandmama and them how to roll no tobacco in Mississippi but they ancestors. Who you think came and taught them? The Africans ain't got no tobacco. Europeans ain't got no tobacco, no cotton. Who came and taught them? They learned it from the land and their ancestors. Corn is from here. If you see a Tamarican rolling corn, he got it from the land that he stands on. Didn't nobody come teach him that because they ain't even got corn to come over here and teach about it over here. You can't teach nobody nothing if you never done it before. We got to get lightened up here. They taught us all wrong. They taught you to question the truth and take mythology as the truth, but that's not the truth. The truth is that corn came from here. Why is it all over Egypt? Why the fuck is it all over Babylon? And then they become big civilizations after the corn hit. Then they tell the stories about mythical people pulling up with corn, coming off the water in the river, turn them into mermaids and flying gods and Osiris and Ra and all of that. Where they come from? Not a UFO. Not a UFO. Bree 11. Ain't no UFO. Your ancestors did this. This ain't no goddamn UFO. When have you seen some corn growing on the moon? You seen some corn growing on Neptune? You seen some corn growing on Mars? Have you ever seen a plow, a horse and a plow on Uranus? Fuck no. This is Earth culture of the most ancient culture. Oh, Bree, I'm about to block you, Bree. I'm about to block you. You whacked out. I can't save you, Bree. I tell you what, call upon your aliens and don't call upon your ancestors and see what happened. Bree, call upon the aliens, disrespect your ancestors like Billy, and watch what happened to you. That's the problem with our people right now. We are calling upon shit that don't exist. You're vibing low, sis. You're vibing low, sis. I'm sitting here showing you melanated people who got turned into human, melanated beings from Timeri got turned into gods overseas, and you still talking about a UFO. Can't save you, man. I tell you what, call ET and tell him to take you home. Call ET and tell him to take you home. That's what you do. ET, come pick me up, man. Send me an Uber, ET, back to send me an Uber back to the moon, ET. ET, I know the Uber gonna cost $50,000 to get to the moon. The Uber gonna cost $50,000 to get to the moon. Just send it and I'll pay you back in Martian shillings. I'll pay you back with Martian shillings. ET, you didn't feed me no corn, ET. ET, your ancestors did not feed me nothing. One for my ancestors, I wouldn't even be here. I wouldn't even have no food to even be on the internet, even trying to intermingle with We Know the Truth now. I just said, fuck my ancestors. I'm looking for ET. Yeah. Ain't nobody feed me nothing to make me strong and get me big. You forget my mama, my auntie and them, grandmama. Who cares? ET, take me back home. I'm phoning home. ET, phone home. Yeah. YT people told me about you. Yeah. I want them to come save me. I want you to come save me, ET, because the YT people told me you can save me. Yeah. They told me about the Annunaki and the aliens, and they told me about Allah and Jesus, and I'm looking for somebody to save me. Can you please come save me? Please. Please. Come save me. My people ain't built no pyramids. ET done it. Thank you for building the pyramids, ET. Thank y'all for giving us agriculture. Thank y'all for everything, ET. ET, you not coming? ET, you not gonna pick me up? ET, you not gonna... ET, I thought you were gonna pick me up on the weekend, ET. ET, please pick me up. I'm down here with these earthlings. It's hunter-gatherers here, ET. I want to get out of here. ET, the hunter-gatherers got me paying taxes on my own land. ET, pick up the FaceTime. ET, FaceTime, ET. ET not picking up the FaceTime. He not coming. Damn, ET. Left me hanging again. ET, why you always leave me hanging, ET? I can't call ET for $5 motherfucking dollars. ET, can I at least get some corn seeds, ET? Can I at least get some corn? ET not gonna save you, dog. ET didn't save Billy against the Christian. ET didn't save Billy in that debate, did it? Where was ET when Billy was looking sick on the debate with the Christian white boy? Did nobody come down and save Billy? Billy, wait, Billy, where was your help? Where was your Dogon, Billy? Where was the Dogon people, Billy? Here go the Dogon people right here, Billy. Here is the Dogon right here, Billy. Well, hold on. Well, hold on. What a Dogon at, Billy? Oh, man. I thought they were coming to save you, Billy. Billy. You didn't teach them about the people that created the corn, became the gods of agriculture. Billy. Billy called E.T. like. E.T., what's up, man? I got my suit on, yeah. Dogon, yeah, they read the stars. Thank you guys, E.T., for reading the stars, E.T. You coming to get me? We're not coming to get you, Billy. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Come on, guys. I tried to lie to my own people and tell them that y'all was the alien tribe. Flying around, know all the astrology. Billy, we're not fucking with you. Come on, guys. I tried to hide that Dogon and Dogon mean corn. Dogon comes from Hebrew, Dogon, which means corn. Billy, did nobody teach you that in school? The people who rode the corn are the original Hebrews, and they taught the rest of the world. I'm a bad man. I'm the baddest man. I am the problem with these people. Do not want we know the truth now to get this message out, people. They don't want that. They don't want that. You don't want no smoke, bro. Don't nobody want no smoke. Don't nobody want no smoke. You can send me the Christian white boy from Canada, smoke him out. You can send me Billy, I'll smoke him out. I'll smoke both of them out together. It don't matter if you're black or white. It don't matter if you're lying to the real people. It don't matter. And what color were these people? And what color was these people? What was the skin tone of these people rolling their corn before all these Mongolians got over here? Yes, I know without the corn, starvation gonna hit. That's what's been going on in Egypt and in Africa for thousands of years. Famine. That's why corn is so important to their culture. Mexico. Bag, corn, melanated. These ain't no aliens. Somebody in America right now got this man DNA in their bloodline. Right now, walking around, don't even know it, thinking they from Africa. Somebody is walking around with this man bloodline thinking they from Africa right now. Not knowing they made your ancestors deities because they were so ingenious with agriculture. And we got to start paying homage to these people. We cannot go against this. This is the truth. That's why I take all this time to try to explain it, bro. That's why I break my back and read books all night to explain this, bro. Somebody got to explain this. How the hell Tuna keep getting back in my shit, man? Tuna, get out of here. Get your ass out of here, Tuna. I ain't got time to play with you. Somebody got to explain to my people why they took our shit. Like Tupac voice. Yeah, stop causing all that confusion, bro. This ain't what you call a big tuna. This ain't Boston George. Yeah, I'm the Boston B. Yeah, I'm B. But this ain't Boston George. Get out of here, tuna. Get your ass out of here. Somebody got to explain why melanated people taught everybody around the world and the culture come from here. It don't come from over there. Somebody got to explain this. Somebody got to explain. Here you go right here. Watch this. Somebody got to explain this right here. Watch this. Where my receipt at? Man, what happened to my receipt? Somebody got to explain why corn on the wall in Egypt, bro. Somebody got to explain why corn is on the wall in Egypt with copper-colored people. Somebody got to explain that. You can't explain that, I don't want to talk to you. You can't explain it, I don't want to talk to you. Somebody got to explain why they talked about going to the land of Punt, getting avocados and corn. Somebody got to explain that. And they say the land of Punt is their ancestors. Somebody got to explain it to me, bro. If this ain't what you own, bro, you just, if this ain't what you own, you wasting time. You blowing air, bro. You a hot air balloon, bro. We don't want to hear your knowledge. We don't want to hear you talk no more. You irritate my soul. You gotta go. We gotta get to the bottom of this shit. We ain't got time to be playing with mythology, bro. We got too many real ancestors, bro. With corn on the wall from here. We gotta get back to the truth, man. All that other shit is irrelevant. Inky flying around, going to Nibiru, and the fish god flying around. Come on, man. Come on, man. Y'all changed Choctaw to Choctaw. See what I'm saying? Somebody got to explain this, bro. Chickamauga to Chickasaw. Somebody got to explain it, bro. Y'all just twist the words up and just make up y'all own culture and bite ours, and we supposed to sit here and just take it, man. Come on, man. Let me show you why they lie, Lady Rue. Let me show you why they lie, Lady Rue. Let me show you. Let me show you why they lie. This is why they lie right here. Mythology. Mythology. While myths portray powerful or wise figures from the past, there is substantial archaeological evidence that ancient civilizations achieved remarkable feats of engineering, architecture, social organization, demonstrating a high level of intelligence and complex thinking abilities, even if their specifics of their knowledge and practices are sometimes embellished in mythology. Sometimes embellished in mythology. Let's keep going. This is why they do it. Let me teach you. Great question. Great question. That's a great question. Discoveries like pyramids in Egypt, the cities of Mesopotamia, both of these come from rolling the corn. And the Maya civilization, Olmec mound builder, all of that's the same type of cultures, people, show advanced planning and construction techniques indicating a high level of intelligence among ancient people. That's why they give you mythology to cover up the intelligence of ancient ancestors. While myths often feature gods or heroes with exceptional abilities, they often reflect real-world observations and experiences, sometimes exaggerating the intelligence or achievements of historical figures. Let's keep going. Modern research in fields like anthropology and archaeology contains a shed light on intellectual capabilities of ancient societies. These are our societies. These ancient societies they talking about, these are our ancestors. They're not no fucking aliens. Revealing their advancement in astronomy, that is star work, mathematics, and agriculture. Astronomy, summer solstice, math, come from the astronomy, makes you smarter, and then you put that with agriculture. Now you have an advanced society that they want to hide. Let's keep going. Often, roll the corn. Roll the corn. Give me a 2 in the chat if you hear me. Man, I cannot block this man, bro. I cannot block Tuna. Why Tuna keep popping up? Give me a 2 if you hear me. Okay. American Indians often perpetuated through popular culture and education, significantly contributing to the distortion and minimalization of their diverse cultures, effectively erasing their complex histories and identities by portraying them as homogeneous, vanishing people with little cultural depth. This erasure was primarily driven by colonial expansion and the desire to justify land seizure and cultural assimilation policies. Land seizure and assimilation policies. That's why they did it, bro. They want your land and they want to assimilate your culture. They want your land and they want to assimilate your culture. So they downplay diverse cultures. They distort the knowledge with mythology. Tuna, get your ass out of here. How many pages you got, Tuna? Damn, go get a life. Mound builders are considered a myth, specifically referring to the idea that a lost American Indian civilization built the largest earthen mounds found across North America, rather than the indigenous populations that actually constructed them. This belief is often called the mound builder myth. Y'all make these people a myth, but in real life, the indigenous cultures built them goddamn mounds. These ain't no aliens. These ain't no fake people. This ain't made up. Our ancestors built them mounds across North America. Indigenous populations did that. Not no damn myth. Not no alien. Not nobody flying around on no bullshit, teaching bullshit. No. They put that mound there to align with the sun and the stars to show them when was the harvest. Here go the cap move. Yes, enslaved African Americans were buried in mounds. Here go the cap move. I thought we weren't ever buried in mounds. I thought it was Native Americans. It was us the whole time in them goddamn mounds. Stop playing. They built cities on top of mounds. Savannah, Georgia. Mounds were paved over and turned into town square. New York City got burial mounds under stuff. Georgia, everywhere, all over the country. All over the country. "30 feet below street level, 15,000 melanated people. Underground. 30 feet underground is ancient culture, people. These are not no new people. You bury new people 6 to 9 feet underground. Ancient cultures are 30 feet below the street. You know why? They've been there so long, they are way down underground. Talking about they African Americans, them indigenous Americans. Ain't no African buried no 30 feet under New York City. The fuck? Ain't no African buried no 30 feet under the motherfucking shit. Common sense, man. They play with our intelligence, bro. They playing on us up here, bro. Roll the corn. Man, what is going on? Hold on. They messing with my shit. Hold on. Here we go. 30 feet underground, African Americans. Them indigenous Americans. American. Them ain't no goddamn Africans. Get your ass out of here, man. 30 feet underground. Look at this. Look at this. Hold on. This is the last. I'm going to show y'all this and I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to teach this again. Look at that building. What is that building sitting on, people? You believe they may be indigenous. 30 feet underground, they may be indigenous. Man, get out of here, bro. Maybe. Ain't no maybe in it. 30 feet underground, it's ancient culture, brother. You ain't seen nobody buried 30 feet in your life. That's a mound, people. What is this building sitting on, bro? Look at the steps. Look how it's flattened off. Look at that. Hold on. Look at this. That's a mound, people. Look what they found up under there. Look what they found up under there, and I'm finna be done. Hold on. Look what they found up under there. Watch this. Look what they found under there. Let me show you what this is now. Let me show you what this is. Receipts, cause I don't play no game, bro. Receipts, cause I don't play no game, bro. The Newburgh Courthouse. Mound, Newburgh Courthouse in New York. That is a mound going up. What y'all find under there? What y'all find? Somebody slipped up, put this in the newspaper. And I'm going to hold this receipt the rest of my life. Somebody slipped up, put it in the newspaper, people. Newburgh City Courthouse. Hundreds of black men, women, and children buried under the site that will become the Newburgh City Courthouse. That is a mound that courthouse sit on. Why are there black melanated people in the fucking mound? Come on, man. Somebody slipped up, put this out. See what I'm talking about now? We know the truth now, just be making stuff up, huh? I just be making stuff up. Lying like our people in some mounds. Yeah. Our people in the mounds. Hundreds of black men, women, and children buried under a site which will become Newburgh City Courthouse. Here go Newburgh City Courthouse right here. They won't tell you how old they dated. The same way they won't tell you how old the people 30 feet down in New York City dated them some light. They're not going to tell you that. They're just going to say a bunch of black folks or melanated people buried down there. They're not going to tell you that they've 8,000 years old. Why would they do that if they're trying to assimilate and steal land? Did you learn anything on this line, bro? They're not going to tell you that, bro. It take us to tell us. It take us to tell us. Ain't nobody going to tell us nothing, bro. You been waiting for somebody to tell you something all your life. Ain't nobody going to tell you nothing. E.T. Let me call E.T. again on him. E.T. Please tell me why America not telling us that it's ancient melanated people in mounds aligned with stars. We know the truth now. They want to take your land. It's cultural. I know, man. I just had to ask you, man, since you know all the answers, bro. Appreciate it, ET, man. I'll holler back at you when I need some more information. Now, let's get deeper. Underneath all of these statues and buildings and military parks and national parks in the Grand Canyon, at Gettysburg, Vicksburg Military Park, Fort Jackson Military Park, Shiloh Indian Mound Military Park. We got Freemason symbols on top of mounds. They've been putting shit on top of our people forever. They even buried themselves inside of a tomb that a mound builder was in, which was our people, melanated person, put their own self in there and act like they built it for them. Let me show you. Oh yeah, Vicksburg, Mississippi aligns just like Egypt. Vicksburg, I went there myself and proved it. Vicksburg, Mississippi aligns like Egypt. Let me show y'all something. Let me show y'all what they do. Since y'all think this stuff a joke. Everything a joke. Watch this. Everything a joke. Watch this. Let me show you how they do you now. Let me show you how they do you. Where that receipt at? Where my receipts at? I can't find nothing today. Let me show you how they do you. I can't find nothing today. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Give me a second. Give me a second. Give me a second. Let's go find, that receipt got to be down here. Roll the coin. Watch this. Here we go right here. Look at that. Look at this. Guess who buried here? This is an ancient site, bro, aligned with the summer solstice. Guess who buried there? Who buried there, y'all? Take a wild guess. Who buried there? Abraham Lincoln. Abraham Lincoln is buried. This is Abraham's birth spot. Cap. That is on top of an indigenous mound. They try to hide it with their own culture, bro. Abraham Lincoln was not fully black, bro. He might have had a little black in him, but he wasn't fully black. Now, we gotta stop believing that now. He had a little coffee in his cream. But he wasn't just no full black man. Now, don't do that. He had a little mixture. He was mixed. But yet and still, he was still down with some of this stuff, bro. They buried him in a mound, an ancient mound, turned it into his tomb, and called it this. This is what they do to our culture. They bury stuff right on top of it and take it like a monumental thing that they done, but it was already here. It was already here, y'all. It was already here. Let me give you a couple more. Let me show you a couple more what I'm talking about. They just put everything on top of our culture. Roll the coin. Everything is on top. That's a burial mound, people. See the statue on top of it? Them melanated people in that mound. Then they bury their people around it. Now ask yourself this question right here. Ask yourself this question. Why are they putting all of this stuff on top of burial mounds and turning it into war memorials, military parks, right? Are these ancient spots that they fought melanated Indians at and unalived them, and then they put this up there to show they conquered them? Or did they just come out there and find it like that and just put their monuments on top of it to hide it? Either way it go, they are hiding the culture. Either way it go. So when I went to Vicksburg, Mississippi, and I see the 7 mounds like the Pleiades star system with a Sun Temple mound, that lets me know that Vicksburg, Mississippi is a land like the bottom of Egypt. It's a land just like the bottom of Egypt. That's melanated culture. Indians, Native Americans can't do that. Egypt is Sirius star. Orion's belt, Pleiades star system. Now hold on. Let me explain it all the way right. Egypt is Sirius star, Orion's belt with Orion the Hunter around it, Sun Temple. They call it Aldebaran, and then you have the Pleiades star system at the bottom. That is the harvest alignment. That is the ancient culture, ancient melanated people's culture for the harvest alignment. When all those line up with the sun, that's the summer solstice, right? These alignments are all over North America, people. All over North America, people. I'm talking about the mounds are aligned just like Egypt. But when I go into the history of how old the mounds are 12,000 years old, and Egypt is 5,200 years old, 5,300 years old. That lets me know that star alignment had to come from here. Madison, Mississippi, what up? That star alignment had to come from here because agriculture is from here. And then we have the oldest mounds or structures on the ground aligned with the stars. We have the oldest astronomy. So somebody took that astronomy knowledge and then the structures started evolving. Now we got temples. Now we got pyramids. But it started with the mound, people. Don't disrespect them mounds, people. I'm telling you. It started with the mound. Earthen mounds evolved into pyramids. Let me see. Let me show you. I think I got their receipt somewhere. Yeah, this bird. The pillar. Let me see. Roll the coin. And now you put that with, I might can't find that receipt. I'm just gonna go off the top of my head. You put that with the people found in the mounds are wearing Hebrew attire. The people found in the mounds are wearing Hebrew attire. Head plate, chest plate, arm plates, copper swords, copper axes. All of that is Hebrew. Breastplates worn by high priest is Hebrew. Right? So you see Hebrew mound builders, which are melanated people, building mounds aligned with the stars, growing agriculture. The oldest place in the world to do that is here. I got the receipt. I got the receipts. Now, there's some new people in the chat. I'm just going to show y'all this, but everybody already saw this before because I teach this over and over again because I want people to understand this. Let me show you real quick what I'm talking about. Now, let me show you this first to give y'all kind of a face of how these people look. Give you an idea how they look. Let me give you an idea how these people look, just so you can understand where I'm going with this. This was found in Panama. Look at his face. He got Hebrew text all over his tomb. Hebrew text all over his tomb. The Ark of the Covenant was found with him in Panama. Look it up. Look like he made himself a Birdman, right? It like the Birdman, right? This is an American artifact. This ain't no Africa. Made out of solid gold. And he got the gold tablets with Hebrew all on them. And he got alpaca skin wrote in Hebrew wrapped around him in his tomb. He was buried in a gold sarcophagus. Gold and wood sarcophagus in Panama. He's a mound builder descendant. He's a Hebrew. He writing Paleo Hebrew all over the tomb where they buried him at. Right? Let's keep going. Now, let's go back farther than that. Because we got culture farther than that. They go back farther than that. Now we got the Mississippian culture. The man got the Sirius star on his face. Look up the Panama City, I'm gonna give you his name, bro. I got you. Mississippian culture got the Sirius star and star alignments all over their face, bro. They are enlightened. They know astrology. They know astrology. Right? These ain't no damn hunter-gatherers. These people know exactly what they doing. These ain't no barbarians and savages. They might have looked like it, but them people was enlightened. They just was true to the earth. When you're true to the earth, you look a certain type of way. Ain't no makeup, ain't no damn wigs, ain't none of that. You true to the earth. Tattoo my face, we finna roll the corn and eat. Simple. Now, let's keep going. What I finna show y'all? Oh, I finna show y'all the Hebrew stuff. You tattoo your face, you roll the corn, you feed your people. You scare the hell out of white people. That's what you do. Because you are not like them. You are of nature. You scaring the hell out of them like you scare the hell out of them today with them dreads in your head. You still scaring them today. You got the couple tattoos in your face. You're scaring them to death. You a killer. You're a savage. All this, you got dreads and tats. You a savage. Our people been had dreads and tats, and they been not liking it. Cut your hair to come to work. All this old type of bullshit. They still don't like it today. I'm telling y'all the truth. I ain't trying to be funny, Mary. I'm just telling you the truth. Okay. Can I touch your hair? Hell no, Becky. Get your ass back to your office, Becky. Hebrew head plate. This is in Ohio, people. This is in Ohio. Hebrew head plate, Hebrew breastplate. The people they called Hebrews wore head plates, breastplates. Ancient giants in Ohio with head plates and breastplates. Swords, axes, arm plates, all of that. Ancient Hebrew wrote on stones in these places that they say are hoaxes, right? Right? Roll the corn. Hebrews wore armor, people. I want y'all to know that. Damn, I lost my date that fast. I got to get back to my receipt. I lost my receipt, y'all. But here goes some more right here. Check this out. It's telling y'all what's going on. Watch this. Old Hebrew inscriptions of religious and historical nature. Old Hebrew wrote on the wall in Tennessee. You see that, right? The hieroglyphics he declared to be Old Hebrew. Hebrew was the ancient language here. And then it turned to hieroglyphics. Then it turned to cuneiform and all of that. Hieroglyphics can be translated back to Hebrew. Hebrew can be translated to hieroglyphics. Simple. That's why you see this right here. Ancient Egyptian hieroglyphics can be transformed back to Hebrew. Watch this. Let me show you. All of these languages came from our people. They can act like it didn't, it did. These are hieroglyphics, right? The J was a Y. The J was a Y in ancient times. So now, Yermiyah is Jeremiah in the new language, right? Armar is said. Armar is said. That's Hebrew, right? So why did that man in Panama, did the Hebrew in Panama with the gold statues and covenant, art and gold book he got this on him in alpaca skin He had this on him in alpaca skin. Translating said Jeremiah said something about his ancestors, right? Roll the coin. That's the truth, man. These people were writing hieroglyphics turned into Hebrew. In Hebrew, straight Paleo-Hebrew is just straight Hebrew. See, Paleo-Hebrew is straight Hebrew. Paleo-Hebrew that's the oldest language. That was found in Tennessee, West Virginia, Michigan, Ohio, Mississippi. Then you get Hebrew, which is Hebrew can translate to hieroglyphics. So it's showing you the timeline of how these languages went. Paleo-Hebrew is the oldest. They try to throw cuneiform and all of that type of shit older than that. It ain't. It ain't. It ain't. Paleo-Hebrew is the oldest language. Roll the coin. It was something else I wanted to show y'all too. Watch this. I was gonna, when they asked me to speak my language, this is what I'm gonna do. This is what I'm gonna do, y'all. When they asked me to speak my language, when the natives asked me to speak my language, this is what I'm gonna do. Hold on. Let's start with Elite Receipt Gang. Konofat, Kablat, Alit. Konofat, Koblat, Alit. Elite Receipt Gang. You gonna ask me to speak? Don't ask me to speak my language no more. Don't you do that. Well, speak your native language. Konofat, Kablat, Ailit. Legalgel, et haters. Legalgel, et haters. Roll the cord. Don't ask me to speak my language no more. I'ma tell you. Legalgel, et haters. What's this? This the long one right here. We know the truth now. Don't ask me to speak my language. Talking about, well, speak your native tongue. I'ma speak it. I'ma speak it to one of you motherfuckers. I swear to God. You're gonna be like, whoa. Whoa. Yeah. Say that's Yiddish. That's Yiddish. Don't play with me, bro. Don't play with me, bro. Do not play with me, bro. Anybody got any questions, bro? Anybody got any questions, man? Yeah, I'll be studying Hebrew. Got to, man. Because if you learn them hieroglyphics with the Hebrew, bro, you can read all these old cultures, bro. You can read all of it. And once you be able to read, if I get to that level, where I can just read the hieroglyphics straight off the side of the tablet, it's over with. Oh, man, I'm going to be a bad, once I do that, I'm going to be a bad motherfucker. I'm going to be all in Egypt deciphering shit. Oh, Hatshepsut, y'all burn the corn from Teotihuacan? I can read it. Get out the way. Egyptologists, I can read it. Yes, that's what I'm on. I'm learning Hebrew. I'm teaching myself Hebrew. What is the Eye of Horus about? Okay, the eye motif. The eye motif is the Sirius star or the morning star. In America, they use the eye motif on the Indians. The Indians put a thing around their eye, which stood for the morning star, or just like I just showed you on the Mississippian. But and then they use the falcon. They use the falcon as representation for the morning star, right? And so when it evolved, it became Horus and Haru. Now it's a falcon man deity in Egypt, but over here it's just straight the falcon. You see what I'm saying? Let me break some stuff down to y'all. If I can find it real quick. So you got to go back and look at the, you got to go back and look at the artifacts to understand this stuff, bro. See, the artifacts is what's going to lead you to the truth. See, a lot of people just be talking, but you got to get back to the artifacts. They might not be old enough, but this is the Birdman with the celestial cross, right? But I'm going to take you to one that represents the eye motif that turned into the falcon, that turned into the horse you know today, or the Haru you know today. If I can find one, let me see. I got to find one. Roll the coin. That was fire, but that wasn't it. That wasn't it. Hold on, let me find one. I got them everywhere. I just got to find one to kind of give you the representation of it. Now, see, they try to act like the Haru or Horus ideology comes from Egypt, but it was done over here a long time ago. And they act like this is not a teaching of a certain people who took it around the world. It is. It is. Hold on. Let me see. Roll the coin. Appreciate y'all today too, man. Good live. Let me show you. I gotta find it because you got it on my mind now. Got it on my mind. Where are the receipts? These probably be some old receipts. Hold on, I'm coming. I gotta find one of my old receipts. Okay. Now this turned into the Firebird, people. The Native Americans turned it into the Phoenix and the Firebird, but they're still Haru ideology. Still Haru ideology. Don't get it mixed up. Everything came from somewhere. So now the Birdman is really, the Birdman is talking about that too. The Birdman is talking about that too. But first I want to show you the first one with the eye, if I can find it. Let me show y'all something interesting real quick. If I can't find it, let me see. This is an American artifact. See the falcon with the eye? This is an American artifact. That's fire. That's not African, that's American. That's not African, that's American. That's where the Birdman comes from. Now let me show you something that they try to portray. Now look at this. They try to portray like these people are YT people, but that eye motif is telling you about the Sirius star. That's what that means. The eye motif is the Sirius star. YT people, they put it in the museums like they came up with it, but this is our old culture. That's why they do that. They try to make it like that's assimilating the people, right? Just acting like they the ones done it. They didn't do that. They come from us. Cause I got older artifacts with that same eye motif with melanated Indians, right? Now look at this. Let me show y'all something real quick. You see that? See that symbol? That's the swastika symbol. Entertainment purposes only. That is the symbol for peace and happiness. Mound builders had that all over their pottery. That don't come from no Germany, people. That don't come from Germany. That is peace and peace to the people. That's the symbol. And then that comes from the X out of the sky also. That don't come from no, let me get off of there before they get to tripping. That don't come from nothing like that. You see what I'm saying? All this stuff came from here. All of it. I'm trying to find y'all some more receipts on the horror stuff. I gotta go back and put all this stuff back together, man. This stuff deep. I got too many receipts. Let me see. But y'all throw me some questions in the thing, man. It started with the bird, man. It evolved. It started with the eye motif. Then it went to the falcon. Then it started getting to, then when it got to other places, it turned to the falcon-headed deity. And that's where they come from. But it's all Sirius star knowledge. Or morning star knowledge. I can't find nothing today. Roll the coin. Any questions, y'all? Hop in the box. Hop in the box. I gotta get my computer out for y'all. I gotta go back to the. I'm gonna start all this stuff over though, man. I'm gonna start all this stuff over. What purpose? The purpose was for the summer solstice, white boy Matt. The summer solstice is the harvest. That is the most powerful time of the year. So when it's time to harvest the crops and feed the people, they have a festival during the harvest, around June 19th, the summer solstice. The sun aligns with the morning star, aligned with the Orion's belt and the Pleiades star system. And they're aligned straight with the sun. You can see all of them lined up. And then you put the mound right there where they're lined up. So the mound is here. The sun in alignment is right over the top of the mound. That is the Sirius star, the sun, and Orion's belt is all aligned with the sun. The mound is in the spot. So when they hit the top of that mound, you know it's harvest time. And they celebrate, they pull the crops, and then they give some crops back to the mound or to the earth to show respect to the earth. So the Sirius star was which stands for harvest, or the morning star. It stood for the harvest. When they're aligned, it's harvest time. Time to feed our people. That's what that means. That's why that was so important. That's why that ideology is so important. That's why the ancient culture start praising it. They start praising it. Sun. So when you see the eye in the sun, it's showing you the morning star and the sun are aligned. That is the all-seeing eye. Harvest time. That's what that means. That's what that means, people. Yeah, put the logo. Let me put the logo up there, man. Let me show you, man. Let me show you. Shout out to OG Gemma, man. This is a Mississippian culture. I just redone it and put We Know the Truth now on it. But this is a Mississippian culture artifact that I got with my subscribers been throwing it in the chat. Let me show it to you right quick. Give you an idea of what I'm talking about. I got too many receipts now, y'all. I got to separate this stuff, man. It's getting out of control. It's getting out of control. So when you see the falcon on the Mississippian culture dude's eye, it's telling you what it's all about. Matter of fact, I'm gonna show you something even better. Hold on. If I can find it. The falcon over the eye of the Mississippian culture. I had it. But now let me just show you the logo. What I got this from an artifact. That is the morning star. This is the sun. When that aligns with that in the sky, you put the mound right here. The mound is right here. This is what the pyramid with the I stands for. Sun, the 3 stars of the summer triangle, and the Sirius, and the morning star. This is where you get the all-seeing eye in the pyramid. This is where it comes from. The summer triangle, the sun, morning star, that's enlightenment. That's time of the harvest. That's where we get the pyramid ideology from. It's where you get the sun and the eye ideology from. So when you break the eye when you break the top of the pyramid with the eye, that means you break the enlightenment of the people who created it. So on a dollar bill, when you see the top of the dollar broke off of the pyramid, that means you are breaking the people's enlightenment from their culture. See what I'm saying? They're symbolic of breaking the culture. Let me show you. Now, our culture put mounds and pyramids aligned with the sun and the morning star. So when all the 3 of those align, it's time for the harvest. So we built structures like pyramids and mounds to align on the ground with astrology in the sky to show us what time of year it was for the crops, right? And then it got deeper and deeper and deeper. That's what it started with, agriculture. Then it moved into math, science. Now these people figuring out the minerals and magnetism, and now they figuring out everything, right? But when you see this symbolism of that broke away from the pyramid, that is telling you that they broke the people from the ancient knowledge that they possessed, and they took the knowledge. So the bottom of that pyramid is representing what our people made. But when you take the knowledge away from it, which is the star alignment and astrology, they don't understand it no more. So now on the American dollar, they break it because they broke us from our culture. And the reason I know this is our culture, because the mounds are aligned the same way, people. Let me show you. Let me show you. I know I got them, and I'm going to get out y'all way. I know I got them. I just had them the other day. I should still have them lit up. Now, here go the pyramid. So, this is the summer solstice in Egypt. Right when the sun comes up, it blinds you, and the Sirius star, you really can't see it, but the Sirius star is in there, and the sun is overshining the Sirius star. That is Horus, aligned exactly with the pyramid. So what does this tell Egyptians? What does this tell Egyptians? This tells Egyptians it is harvest season, right? They go out there, pick all their crops, and they have a festival for the harvest. You reap what you sow. You reap what you sow. Spring equinox, you reap. I'm tripping. Spring equinox, you sow. You put your seeds in the ground during the spring. You reap during the harvest. Cut the reaping, grand reaping is cutting the harvest down. Right? That's what all that means. It's earlier than 12 o'clock though. They was using it when the sun first came up. Because when the sun first crossed the horizon, it goes over the top of the pyramid. Now let me find a mound. Let me show you Cahokia. Let me show you Cahokia. Same time of year, same teaching. It's just a mound, but this is older. Same difference. I gotta start looking at my dates so I can find this stuff. Same difference, people. Let me see. Roll the coin. Come on, come on, come on, come on. I can't find nothing no more. That's what that means. Now in Cahokia, the sun aligns the same way over Monk's Mound, the same way it aligns in Egypt, it aligns right there in Cahokia Mounds. Same way. Hold on, man. Let me find my receipt. The pyramid. Same way. Hold on. I got to go back. Let me go back. I got to show y'all this so y'all get an understanding of what I'm talking about. Y'all give me 1 second. Let me find it. Let me find it. 1 second. Monk's Mound is the same way. It's this pyramid, the sun hitting that pyramid, Monk's Mound the same way. Right there in St. Louis and on the end on both sides of the Mississippi River right there. I'm looking for the pyramid. All of this started with agriculture. And they turned it into all type of other things when it moved around the world. I can't find nothing, man. I have to go back and get that stuff, I guess. But you get the idea. You get the idea. Hold on, I might can. Yeah, I can't find it today. But I got a picture with Cahokia the same way. The same way. On June the 19th, sun, morning star, a line over Monk's Mound and Cahokia. And there you go. Let me see. Can I find it? Cahokia Mounds, summer solstice sunrise observation. You see it, right? June. This is my birthday too, y'all. This is my birthday too. Ain't that crazy? Put a 2 in the chat if you hear me. Put a 2 in the chat if you hear me. Put a 2 in the chat if you hear me. That's my birthday, bro. That's crazy, ain't it? Summer solstice, baby. That's my birthday. Sun enters Cancer. The sun enters Cancer. It will be on June 23rd. Summer solstice, Cahokia. That's my birthday. June 23rd. That's fire. Probably why this stuff downloading on me. It's probably why it's downloading on me. My birthday on the damn solstice. What up, New Frequencies? Appreciate that. That's probably why it's downloading on me. My birthday on the damn solstice. That's fun. I don't know, man. I don't even be trying to figure that out. It's going to blow my mind. Okay. Here go Cahokia. Right? Now let's go look at the summer solstice in Cahokia. See that? Hold on, let me show you. This before it come up. That's the day before. Now watch what this is the same frame now. Now watch what the sun comes up over the mound. Watch this. See that? Harvest time. Harvest time. That's what that is. Sun coming up right over Monk's Mound. Yes, they align to the stars too. because the Pleiades star system at night you can see the Pleiades star system lining up in the sky too, and the zodiac, Darius Perry, all this stuff in the sky at night. At night you can see the Pleiades, all of that, and the zodiac sign or the age that we are in. The age we are in. So if it's the age of Aquarius, you're going to see the Aquarius zodiac in the background, maybe right here, something like that. If it's Cancer, you're going to see the crab. If it's Aries is coming up, you're going to see the Aries symbol in the background. This is how they learned the zodiac. The age goes along with you look at the age of the age we in when the summer solstice or the winter solstice hits. Yeah, it's 13 constellations, but they only teach 12. They only teach 12. Yeah, we in Aquarius. We almost into Aries. We almost into Aries. So check it out. Boom. That's without the alignment. Then the alignment hits. Boom, right over the mound. And then you get the right one. It's like this. That's fire. In Cahokia. That is melanated people's teachings. That is not Native American culture, man. Native Americans didn't build them mounds. They can lie all they want, but this stuff match up with too many other melanated cultures around the world, and this is way older. Simple. Way older. See that? You see that? Right over the mound, aligning with the pole for the summer solstice. Star cross. That's the Cygnus in the sky. This is in the sky. Right before the sun comes up on the summer solstice. This comes up, hits the Cygnus. That's what they call Christ. That's what they call Christ. Let me show you. That's what they call that. Christ consciousness. That's Christ consciousness right there. When you know that right there, that's Christ consciousness. Now I got to give y'all this. Now I got to give you this receipt to go along with that one because I can't halfway teach it to you. Okay. During the winter solstice, the Cygnus. Now this is the winter solstice. This is why Christ's birthday is on December 25th. This is why Christ's birthday is on December 25th. The Cygnus, or the celestial cross, is in the sky, right? This is the Olmec X also. That's what that means. You see that? That's the Cygnus. That's the celestial cross, right? Do you see the pyramid? Do you see the pyramid also? The pyramid is right here. That star at the top of the cross, right here and right here. That's the pyramid. Around the cross, right? See that? Now the sun is, now what's coming up right here? What's coming up? What's coming up? Drop it in the chat. This is before dawn. You see this before the sun, I think this is December the 21st right here. Right? The sun is coming up. When the sun hits this, that's where you get the light. That's where you get this from. Oh, let me show you. When the sun hits that on the winter solstice, that's where you get this from. See that? That's where they come from. Here we go. The ancient culture made pyramids because of the summer triangle. But during December 21st, the cross and the summer triangle are all together. When the sun comes up and hit it, it looked like this. All together though. Right? That's our ancient culture. That's what they're trying to tell us when they break this from that. It breaks the knowledge. You see what I'm saying? It breaks the history. It breaks your But this where the knowledge of the pyramid, that's why they start building pyramids, people. So when you build a pyramid and all this aligned during the winter solstice, when all of the lands that's why we put the pyramid on the ground. Let me show you. Hold on, let me go back. You put the pyramid on the ground right there. You map it out and you put it right there. So therefore, when you put it right there, it aligns with the sun coming up on that particular day, right? So you build it right there. So when the sun come up and hit all this at one time, all the others aligned in the sky. So this is what they call the energy center sometimes, because this is where the sun comes up and hits that summer triangle and the cross, right? You throw the pyramid right there. So when you throw the pyramid right there, this is what happens. The next year they roll around, this is what you're going to see. This is what you're going to see the next year roll around. Right here. Fire. We know the truth now. We know the truth now. And when that happens, it's a celebration. Either it's going to happen for the summer solstice or the winter solstice. It's a celebration. East to west, east to west, east to west. That's why they buried the ancestors east to west. Or west to east, depending on how they wanted to do it. But it always goes east to west. The front door of the temple is always facing the east for the sunrise. The front door of ancient temples is always facing the east for the sunrise. So we got mounds in Georgia. The Ocmulgee mounds got the falcon on the floor. When the sun hits the mound, it lights the falcon up on the floor. Just like it's doing right here. Look it up. Look it up. Ocmulgee mounds in Georgia when on the summer solstice. Same teaching. That's what they call the Phoenix Rising. That's what they call it. This is the Phoenix Rising. That's the Phoenix Rising. That's the Phoenix Rising right there. That's what they're talking about. That's where they got that knowledge from. It's called the Cygnus, the Phoenix, the Thunderbird. It's the Olmec X. It's all type of stuff. It's in the sky. So during certain points, this what happened. This what happened. The sun in the morning star is the summer solstice. The Cygnus is the winter solstice. Or the celestial cross or Christ's rebirth and all that. That's the winter. That's the winter solstice. Because the cross is up there. So in a couple more days, you're going to see this in the sky. Start looking for this. Around December the 20th, start looking for this, bro. Matter of fact, tomorrow. Tomorrow, it's going to be in the sky. Right over North America, tomorrow. Y'all check it out. Check it out tomorrow. Look for the brightest stars, Vega, this Deneb, Vega, the 3 pyramid stars with the cross right in the middle of it with stars. You're going to see it tomorrow. It's on the December, today the 19th, right? Yeah, at night, right before the sunrise, at night. Yeah, right before the sunrise. So it might be tonight. It's tonight or tomorrow night. I'm going to look both nights. I don't know if it's coming into the 20th or it's coming into the 21st. I got to see. I'm going to look both nights. But y'all be matter of fact, if I see it, I'm going to go live and just let the camera sit there. Let me get out of here, man. I love y'all, man. Good live. Peace to the gods and goddesses. Y'all subscribe to my YouTube. The link is in my bio. Subscribe to my live subscription. Subscribe to my YouTube just in case if TikTok go down. Appreciate the cash out from a couple of people. Appreciate that. That's the cash out. We know the truth now with the red logo. Love y'all and I'm in love with you, man. Roll the corn. We know the truth now.